our customers, but also in the banking industry. We invite you to share in our future. Our future starts now with you.
It's Wednesday, the 8th of July, 2020. Good morning and welcome to Joy News at 6 with me, Maxwell Agbagba. Nearly 900 new cases of COVID-19 in one day, just 32 cases short of 22,000 national infections and 129 deaths. COVID is real.
We only want to alert the public. The COVID is real, and therefore protect yourself. Observe the national protocol measures to protect yourself, protect your family.
News is live from digital address GA0993341, available in Accra on Joe 99.7 and Hits 103.9 FM, in Kumasi on Love 99.5 FM, affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including ATL FM in Central Region, Fafa Radio Volta, Golu 91.7 in the Upper West Region, and Radio Fubisi in the Upper East Region. Around the world, it is at myjoyonline.com. Coming up, 5 persons killed, 15 houses burned in deadly clashes as Interior Minister imposes curfew on Kadenga and Doba townships in the Upper East Region. In the Ashanti region, students of KNUST-SHS have been routing deep into the night following the death of their mate on campus.
They were all adhering to social distancing. I must say that, yes, because of the fear of coronavirus, so they left him all alone. If he was attended to on time, maybe this misfortune wouldn't have happened.
Also coming up, residents of Ghana's biggest slum demand mass testing as they live in uncertainty over how many people could possibly be living with the virus.
We don't do the test here. And as we don't, how will you know that these people have, these people don't have? Because we have a lot of people.
Later in business, we'll hear from transport consultant Cecil Gabra, who's justifying the 15% increase in fares despite some transport operators describing it as inadequate. Details at 6:15.
And later in the bulletin, a second phase of the voter registration exercise gets underway. The Electoral Commission says it has registered more than 420,000 people in the Ashanti region alone in the first phase. Meanwhile, the police administration has directed political parties agitating over busing of people for the exercise to use the EC's challenge form instead of resorting to violence.
At the end of the first phase, batch 1, we had 530 applicants who have been challenged, and these people are going to be attended to by the district registration review committees.
Thanks for your company. Let's start from the Upper East region, where 5 persons have been killed and 15 houses touched in latest clashes at the Kasina and Nankana towns of Kadenga and Doba. The Interior Minister imposed curfew on the 2 communities following deadly clashes over the weekend. Upper East Regional Minister Tangoba Bayaga says those who triggered the conflict have been prosecuted.
Lives were lost. I'm aware of 5 lives and about 15 houses burnt. And then yesterday we had respect meeting. Then we made recommendations to the Minister for Interior, impose a curfew on the community. I think one thing we should also mention is that those who have been found as culprits in the recent chemicals, we have had 6 of them arraigned before court and sentenced various terms of prison.
Upper East Regional Minister Tangoba Abayage. To another sad story, this time in the Ashanti region. There's heavy security presence at the KNUST Senior High School this morning to prevent further routing by students who have been demonstrating violently last night. The students accused management of the school of acting too slowly to attend to a final year business student over coronavirus fears. The students later died. They went on rampage, throwing stones and breaking vehicle windscreens to show their anger. Love FM's Erastus Asaridonko was there last night and now reports.
Videos captured by some students of the KNUST Senior High School show the deceased groaning in pain, supported by some of his colleagues on campus. They claim school authorities left him unattended in that position for more than 3 hours because they were afraid he had COVID-19. We learned he died later at a health facility. News of his death angered the students who went on rampage, throwing stones and demonstrating on campus.
Because of the fear of coronavirus, nobody attended to him, so Later in the afternoon, around 3 o'clock, he started vomiting because he was having some stomach ache. We rushed him down to the classroom blocks over there, but they were all like adhering to social distancing. I must say that, yes, because of the fear of coronavirus. So they left him all alone for his friends or his classmates to just come and take off him until his dad came. So close to 3 hours, close to 3 hours before his dad came here and picked him up and sent him off. If he was attended to on time, maybe this misfortune wouldn't have happened.
Erastus Asaridonko's report. To the Greater Accra region now, some residents in Old Fadama, Ghana's largest slum, say mass testing in the shanty town is the surest way to allay fears over the actual number of people living with coronavirus in the community. It has 2 known cases, but residents fear that may only be because there's no testing happening now. Justice Beidou has more in this report.
Ghana's COVID-19 case count is surging by the day. But it seems that news is yet to reach people here, Old Fadama. Nearly all prevention protocols are absent here. No social distancing, no face masks.
Where's your nose mask?
I said I kept it in that. No, I removed it and I'm going to pray. Nose mask.
Now those masks, no,
blue.
Imoru Abdul Karim has lived in Old Fadama since 2007 and says he's never been terrified as he is today.
We don't do the test here. And as we don't, how will you know that these people have, these people don't have? Because we have a lot of people.
He fears the numbers in Old Fadama may well be more than is officially known. Over 4 months after the country's first case was recorded, it seems this shanty town may well have been saved from the storm. Only time would tell. Justice Beidou, Joy News, Old Fadama.
This is your election headquarters. Let's do some election-related matters. More than 420,000 people registered in the first phase of the ongoing voter registration exercise across the Ashanti region. The exercise, which is in the second phase, has also seen eligibility of 530 applicants challenged pending review by the Electoral Commission District Office. It comes as the EC introduces a new queue management regime to control the numbers at centers in order to address breach of COVID-19 protocols. Lava FM's Erastus Asaridonko reports.
Majority of applicants, 71.3%, presented the Ghana card as proof of eligibility, 27% by guarantor, and passport, 1.7%. Here is Mr. Barbiu.
At the end of the first phase batch 1, we had 530 applicants who have been challenged. And these people are going to be attended to by the district registration review committees. If the person goes through, his ID card will be given to him or her. If he doesn't go through, he will be disqualified, and then his details will be deleted from the protest roll.
Who said that? Do you know what we are discussing? I said.
An argument over the eligibility of women at one of the centers saw what a drift in social distancing protocols.
Erastus Asaridonko's report. In a related development, the police administration is urging political parties agitating over alleged busing of people to register in places rather than the original abode to use the Electoral Commission's challenge forms instead of resorting to violence. The timely intervention of the security agencies prevented a near clash between the NPP and NDC followers in the Damongo constituency in the Savannah region of alleged busing of some potential voters. Member of Parliament for the area, Adam Mutawakilu, is accusing the NPP of bringing outside people from outside the region to register, but the NPP says that is not true. However, Police Commander DCOP Enoch Educhum Bediaku wants the parties to use the law instead of violence.
The police had no right or no mandate to drive anybody from coming to Damongo, no matter the reason why the person is coming. And even if the people had come to register and the NDC feel that they are not from Damongo, they should challenge them at the registration center. That's why we have challenge forms.
DCOP Enoch Edichum Bediakon there. Still here on your election headquarters and to the camp of the NPP, the Akufo-Addo campaign office is upbeat about the second-term bid despite the inclusion of former Education Minister Professor J. Nano Puku-Agyemang to the John Mahama ticket. Indeed, they say the president is not threatened by her nomination and is confident his record in government will secure him a second term in office. Mustafa Hamid is deputy campaign manager.